never, listen baby, I ain't never met no one like you.
Yo, what is going on, people? It's the Nero here. First and foremost, I just want to say a huge shout out to every single one of you guys. By the time this video comes out, we've already been approved. That means that we are officially YouTube partners and we've been monetized. So that means like videos like this will now have ads on them. So that's pretty sick, right? I'm gonna be honest, my yearbook back in high school, there was two things I always wanted to be in life. One of them was to be a professional footballer. Well, that didn't really work out. The second one was to be a YouTuber. I've kind of used this platform to kind of just be myself, bring you guys along to the journey of my Supra, and yeah. So huge shout out to all of you guys and girls and everyone for showing love, for showing support, and I honestly can't believe the fact that we did it in literally 30 days, which is crazy. Honestly, I'm baffled. I'm truly grateful. But anyway, without further ado, so in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys why this 2022 Supra might be the best daily that you can ask for. Yo, hold on. Before you click away from the video, I know it's a two-door coupe, and I know it's pretty low, and I know it's 600 horsepower. I've driven 100,000 kilometers on the Supra now, and I've dailied this car for the last 2 years, and I'll give you guys every single details, insights, and experience I've had with this car. In addition to that, we have a few errands to run, so I'll bring you guys along. So at the same time, I'll be speaking, I'll be sharing experiences, I'll be sharing quirks, I'll be sharing the things that I like about this car, the things I don't like about this car, and overall conclusion, whether you should get yourself one of these. You messed it up. Yo, let me try one of those. Damn, yo, he cold with it. I respect that. He cold with it. These guys are gonna go do their thing now. That's so jokes. Right, back to where I was saying, I do need a new screen protector, so that's what I'm gonna do. That's the first thing I'm gonna do, actually, before I forget. I've been trying to do it for months now. I'm gonna get a private mode as well, so trying to be cheeky in that. Second of all, I do need to get my new glasses. I have powered glasses. Right now I'm wearing contact lenses just to see. And lastly, I might need to go get the car wash. Just the interior mostly, because the outside's pretty clean. And I do the cleaning outside. Just can't be asked to do the interior. But anyway, I'll bring you guys along. At the same time, I'll be speaking about my car. Show you guys real life insights and experiences with this car. Because on YouTube, you do have a lot of good information, but I'm gonna be showing you guys what a true owner actually experiences in this car.
Okay, because I was recording, I don't like the fact that my car idles for too long. So that's kind of one of my icks, when it idles for too long, because I know it's not really good for the engine itself, like for the PCV, stuff like that. Yeah, I'm gonna head down now. I'll give you guys a little open exhaust pull right now. But we're gonna head over to get our that turbo whistle. Ooh, ooh, ooh. We have the pink lights again, so I've been digging the pink lights. My car is definitely built differently compared to a stock Supra, but at the same time I'll be super transparent with you guys with what I have in my car. Not just the mods itself, but also cosmetically, because that can also be a factor, which I will elaborate in a bit. Okay, so what I mean about cosmetically. So first thing I want to point out, I'm in the cabin of my car right now, and I'm just driving normally. So this is what I see in the back. So if you guys can see in the very back, you can actually see my spoiler, which is kind of like blocking my vision. It doesn't look too bad right now because of the angle, but if I go over here, as you guys can see, it can sometimes limit my vision. So if I'm trying to see if there's someone behind me, there's certain angles that I had to do in my chair to make sure that it doesn't actually like limit my vision, because that's really bad if it does. This guy's just giving me the blinker. But yeah, we're heading to the pavilion real quick and get something sorted out, which is the first task of the day, which is actually getting my screen protector. So we're just going through the parking lot. Luckily, this parking lot's quite open, so I don't really need to go over speed bumps that much or go into tight little one-lane roads. This is just plain simple. Yeah, look at this space. Ooh, ooh, ooh. This is all for me. Right, small tip. If you guys are reversing or if you guys are parking, you guys are in a stop, notice how I'm in reverse. So what I always do is, I'm gonna be honest, this is something I learned recently. So you slap it to neutral, boom. See, neutral. Then get the electronic handbrake on. So instead of clicking P and handbrake on, you want to put it to neutral, then to park, because less stress on your transmission, from what I know. I'm gonna be honest, I just do this because my friends do it, so. I don't know if you guys can see, but straight up glass. I don't like the feeling of it. Getting it done now. Take a moment to appreciate the sky. I think that's a mission success. So this is what you guys see. And if I do this, I got a little privacy mode. Yeah, so you guys can't catch me lacking these days, you know what I'm saying? Woo. Hello. So cute, man. So I'm just gonna make this into a bit of a segment to make it easier for you guys. So first of all, we'll speak about the drivability of the car. If you guys didn't know, although it says Toyota, it actually got clowned and is actually one of the most controversial cars. There you go. How ironic is that? It's actually the most controversial car back in 2020 because of the fact that, yes, it's a Supra, and yes, there's a heritage behind it, and yes, it should have been Toyota, but it is a fully BMW powered car. So engine, chassis, infotainment system, it's all BMW. So it is actually powered by a B38, which is an inline 6 engine. And I think this engine has made its credibility throughout the years. So this engine is not new compared to the S58, which is the big brother. This engine's actually been out for a while. It's a lot of miles and a lot of kilometers, and has proven its modability and its reliability. At the same time, it's a smooth engine to drive. But what I'm trying to say is it's very comfortable. The power output is very smooth, it's very fast. Although it is a turbocharged car, you will feel a bit of that delay, but it's not really significant. If you do have this car stock, it's not something you would honestly notice. So that's one thing about drivability. Second point would be practicality. I'd say this is a very subjective topic because of the fact that someone with a family of 4, or even a wife, or even a girlfriend, would consider this as very unpractical. But someone like me, and if you're someone who is single, or this is your weekend car, you literally just drive alone most of the time, like that's okay, sad. But for me, this is so practical. I think it has enough space in the boot to fit whatever item I need to bring. It has enough space. It has a lot of leg room on the passenger side and also on my driver's side. It's very driver focused, which is something you guys need to know about the Toyota Supra. If you guys notice, this is red and this is black. So if you guys see the red stitchings here, or the red leather, it's just basically just the fact that it's supposed to be driver focused. It's a Supra, you know, it's not a family SUV, end of the day. You've got a very big center console on here. You've got 2 cup holders, so literally one for your Stanley, air freshener, and another one for maybe like your Insta360 or something. So yeah, that's my take when it comes to practicality. But my experience, yeah, I've literally fit everything here. I do have a methanol tank now in the back, which kind of limits my storage space, but then again, it's still okay. So the third point would be comfortability. How comfortable am I in my 2022 Toyota Supra? So if you guys didn't know, the Supras come with either a full leather, or you also come with Alcantara version. So the Alcantara version I think came out for the 2023s and above. You can still get a full leather option, but for me personally, I've tried both. I think the Alcantara, when you first sit on it, feels very snug and very comfortable. But I think for longer drives, I just do think the full leather just offers more comfort. For me personally. Maybe I've gotten used to it, but I've had 0 problems. And the fact that I've racked up 100,000 kilometers sitting in this car, like imagine, that's mental. One thing though that I need to point out is if you guys work in an office, or if you guys are in a desk a lot, if you guys game a lot, and you guys have like a hunchback, this car wouldn't be the most comfortable. You see these seats here? So I don't like the fact that a lot of cars come with seats and headrests that kind of points your neck forwards. It kind of tilts it forward. You're kind of forced to like have this position. Why they opted for that? Because it would have been more comfortable if it was either straight on the headrest or if it was like tilted backwards slightly. You do have a lot of options as well on the seats, so you can customize it. You've got memory seats, which honestly is one of my favorite things. Unfortunately, you only have it on the driver's side, you don't have it on the passenger side, so that's one thing to consider. However, it is a driver-focused car, like I said. So yeah. So those are my take on the three main factors that I think are very important when it comes to dailying a car. Regardless of performance, regardless of looks, I think these are the three main factors you need to consider. These are my real experiences and insights of the car itself. But yeah, anyway, in Dubai fashion, we are actually stuck in traffic. We are in E611, which is a road that is supposed to be... There's literally a highway. And there's...
Alright, one thing I'll add about drivability, compared to like stock Supras can easily get over this, like with no issue. But because I'm not on stock Supra, so if you guys see that little hump, usually I have to go really slow. So yeah, that's one thing to consider. Because my car is low, I am on springs, and I do have a front lip, which is called Eingen front lip, which is a bit lower than usual. So we have officially arrived to our second destination, which is errand number 2. I'm gonna be getting my glasses so I can properly see. I don't need to wear contact lenses every day and dry my eyes. So that's errand 2. So far, we are very comfortable and we are safe. And that was a good trip. Guys, I'm still in my car driving. I've actually done my second task of the day. But I just want to show you guys a bit of night POV. I really want you guys to enjoy the scenery with me right now. This is literally Dubai.
Listen, I never. Listen, baby, I ain't never met no one like you. I've been around, but you find something new. Come on, baby, give me, that's the truth. Let me tell you what I'm trying to do with you. Like, ooh, baby, take my hand, let me ride.
To be completely honest, I forgot to show you guys that I picked up my stuff, just because of the fact that I didn't want to bring it to the mall, the camera. Basically, the second errand of the day was my glasses. This is what we call practicality, because I can just chuck it in here. Or, I've got this big area where I can just like chuck it, because there's usually a cover there, but I removed it. Yeah. One more thing I want to add on, if you guys are going to be dailying this car, and if you guys like to listen to music, is the fact that the sound system in this car, which you have here, I've got two big ones in the back. I don't know if you guys can see that. There's one over there and there's another one there, subwoofers. Another one here and also here, which also goes the same to the passenger side. I'm gonna be completely honest, it's not really the best sounding audio that you're gonna get. You're not gonna be getting Audi, BMW, or even Mercedes quality when it comes to these audios. I'm pretty sure like a Nissan Sunny sounds better than this. I might be over exaggerating, but yes, that is something to point out on if you guys like to listen to music. For me personally, I got used to it. It's not the worst thing in the world. There are settings that you guys can do, which I've kind of configured myself. This is the setting that kind of worked for me, if you guys want to check that out.
If you guys are driving, you guys are parking forward, which I never do nowadays, you might think that you are close to the curb, but no, that's not the case. If you guys had cars before this, then it might be a bit weird driving this car in the first few weeks or even months, because of the fact that the hood of the car is very long. It might need some getting used to, especially when you're parking or when you're maneuvering certain areas or certain streets. When we are speaking about gas economy of this car, it is actually not the worst thing in the world. If you guys have a stock Supra, then this would be perfect. Because when I had the stock Supra, it would get me like 9 liters per 100 kilometers, 9 to 10 liters. But now because I'm tuned, I'm on stage 2+, and I do run meth sometimes. It pulls timing, increases boost, so that kind of like, you know, requests more fuel from my car. But what I'm trying to say is this car is actually very fuel efficient for the performance that you get. You can literally just be on 8th gear, cruising in the highway, and you'll save a lot of gas just by doing that. And if you guys buy this car used, you guys need to consider about the maintenance. So maintenance for this car shouldn't be that bad, but keep in mind, although it has a Toyota badge, like I said, it is a BMW, and you're going to be paying BMW prices for your maintenance and also for spare parts. So if anything happens to the car, then you're paying BMW German prices, to be honest. You guys can see I've literally done my errands with this car with no problem at all. And yeah, I can fit most of my things here. One one more thing to note, if you guys end up purchasing this car today, is the fact that you might be tempted to mod this car, downpipe in a tube, and you're going 500 horsepower. So yeah, it's really crazy. The platform that you get from this car for the value of money, I think it's up there. And also, let's not forget about the looks. I'm a random guy. I'm here, walking, and I look around, and I see this. Yes, my color helps, and yes, it comes from factory. But you just see this. Do you know what I mean? I don't know how good it looks on camera, but I think it looks good. But in person, when I first saw this car on the street, yes, I've seen it on YouTube videos, but when I first saw it in the street, yeah, this car was just like, it had so much aura, especially on the road. Especially when you turn on daytime running lights, it kind of looks like, I don't know, a Batmobile or something. It looks crazy. Honestly, it looks crazy, especially on the road. Anyway, I don't want to be wasting much of your time. I hope you guys find this video a bit more insightful. It's a bit of a different type of video that I'm doing. That was a V10. But yeah, I just want to give you guys a bit of my real experience, real insights of owning this car, daily driving this car, because that's what I do. And I also take it to track, also race it. Not as much though when it comes to track, but yeah. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to subscribe because we'll be doing more content like this, lifestyle, car, my Supra, a lot more things. So you guys better subscribe if you guys want more videos like this, and also leave a like. And yeah, don't forget to share this video as well to those who want to purchase this car. But yeah, honestly, that is Dinero calling it quits.